Hello world! These are the Rollerblade Twister Edge X. They're my first official pair of genuine rollerblades. They cost UK £270 and for once I've not had to pay for them as they were a birthday present from my family. The white and black colour scheme is a limited edition version. Other than the colour though, they are the same as previous Twister Edge X's. The Rollerblade Twister Edge X are a hardshell skate and they come with a 4x80mm wheel setup. Out of the box you obviously get 2 skates, an instruction manual, a spanner for the ankle cuffs, 2 Allen keys, a brake and a spare pair of laces. Kudos to Rollerblade for actually including a brake, so those that prefer this stopping method, you have it available from day one. Looking more closely at the boot, the shell is made of a hard but flexible plastic. The shape is very angular in design and certainly has many edges. The ankle cuff can only be secured in one position. Those used to skates with an adjustable cuff may be a little disappointed by this. On the side of the shell are removable slide protectors. To secure your foot in place, there are 2 micro-adjustable straps. These both seem very robust and easy to use, and the ankle strap has a deflector to help protect the strap in a fall, much like you see on aggressive skates. Built into the heel of the shell is what Rollerblade called the shock eraser. This is in fact just a piece of rubber that sits under your heel. The boot has a nice amount of ventilation built into the footbed, there is a cutout in the middle and 2 further holes in the toe area. The liner seems fairly standard but is of good quality. The toe area is made of neoprene so it's extremely comfortable even if your toes touch the end. The ankle area and tongue is well padded and the liner has a good heel wedge inside to lock your heel down. There is also ventilation built into the underside to match the boot. The insole is fairly basic but comfortable and around 3mm in thickness. The frame is extruded aluminium and is finished in a matte black. On this UK size 9 skate, the frame is 243mm in length and has a standard 165mm mount. The wheels are Rollerblade's own hydrogen wheels. They have a hardness rating of 85A and they come with ILQ9 bearings. As you can see, the wheels are elliptical in shape. I'll talk more about this shortly. So out on the streets, how do these skates feel and perform? Firstly, let's get the negative out of the way. I personally do not find these skates all that comfortable, or at least not straight out of the box. Let me explain. I have quite a narrow and flat foot, and I find that the shell of the boot digs in just below the inside of my ankle. Obviously the liner provides a barrier between my foot and the shell, but unfortunately I get a pressure point. I have somewhat alleviated this by adding a small wedge under each heel, which has raised my foot slightly so that the side of the boot no longer makes much contact. They are still not 100% comfortable though. It's entirely possible that most people with normal feet will have no issue, but I just want to raise it as a concern. Slight comfort issues aside, I have been really enjoying this skate. The most notable feature for me is the sheer speed of them. I put this down to a couple of things. Firstly, the boot is very stiff in the footbed area and so offers good power transfer. It is what Rollerblade refer to as the torsion box, which sounds like a gimmick, but I have to say I think it works. The main reason though I think for the fast speed is simply the good quality bearings and the hydrogen wheels themselves. As mentioned earlier, the profile of the wheel is quite elliptical and so they are somewhat pointed. This means they have a small contact area with the pavement and so less friction. I think this really contributes to their speed. They are noticeably faster rolling than my other 80mm wheels. On smooth tarmac they absolutely fly. Of course there is a counter to this. Once you hit rough and uneven surfaces, they are not quite so good. I tend to lose traction more easily and the pointed nature of the wheel means they get caught in cracks a little more readily. The hardness of the wheels is also something a little different for me. The 85A rating, although only slightly higher than other wheels I own, definitely has more slide to it. If you like wheels that are fast and slide, well, these may just be the wheels for you. As an all-around skate, they so far seem good. I obviously need to spend more time skating the Twisters before I can give them a full review, as to date I've only spent about 15 hours in them. Initial impressions have been dampened by the comfort issues, but I hope with time I will grow to really like this skate. I'll be using the Twisters in future videos, so if you want to see more about them, please do subscribe to the channel. I'll leave you now with a little more footage of the Twisters in action. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you very much indeed for watching.